This is Chris Saunders. He drives from Bowling Green, Kentucky to Louisville, Kentucky once or twice a week to ride his bike. We took some time out of Chris's day to ask him why he is willing to drive so far just to ride his bike for a few hours, and what he would be doing if there were not places to go like Louisville and soon to be Bowling Green.
My name is Chris Saunders. I'm from Bowling Green, Kentucky. I'm 22.
How long have you been riding?
Been riding for about 6.5, 7 years.
What got you into riding?
Actually, my friend Eric did. I met him in the parking lot of Office Depot. He was riding his bike around. I thought it looked pretty cool. I'd always really been into it. Seen it on the X Games and rode and just hopped my bike off the curbs and everything. But when I saw him riding, it was kind of motivation to go out and get a real bike and actually start trying.
So why do you keep riding?
It's life. It's pretty much fun. It's a release. Whenever you've just had a bad day, you can go enjoy yourself. If I wasn't riding, I'd probably be doing other things that the law wouldn't really allow. In small towns like Bowling Green, you can't really find an outlet anywhere else. I was never really the high school basketball player or anything. I never was really into team sports, so all of my other friends who didn't ride, they got into other things, and I got into riding and made new friends through that and kept myself out of trouble.
After talking with Chris, we decided to find out what people who won't use the facility think about it.
I like it. I think a lot of the skaters will really enjoy it. We have facilities like in ballparks, like baseball fields, tennis courts, but skaters really don't have anywhere to go. A lot of places will probably kick them off their property if they try to skate on their property. So I think it's good for them to have a place to skate and hang out and do what they like to do.
What do you think some of the positive and negative effects will be?
I think positive is that maybe the skaters won't be bothering people. I know some people might have a problem with them skating on their property or doing whatever. Negative effects, I don't know. Maybe some places next to the skate park might not like it. But besides that, I don't really know too much.
Do you think the money should have been spent on something else instead?
I really don't know. I mean, if they spent an awful lot of money, maybe they could have built a less expensive facility and used some of the money on something else. But I think it's good that they built it in support of the skaters, so I think that was good.
Finally, we met up with Jason at Howard Cycling and Fitness to find out what happened to the old skate park, hear what others that will use this park think about it, and the level of danger associated with the sports.
The Bowling Green skate park, the original one, was taken down about 2002. It kind of came from maintenance issues. The guy that was running it wasn't taking in the money like he should have been, and kind of went into disrepair, and it was unsafe for the city to keep it going. People were getting splinters and cuts, so they decided to close it, and then eventually they just tore it down. People since then have either been doing riding around town or they've been building ramps in their backyard. There's a couple guys that have some mini ramps and some different things that they've built in their backyards, and that's what we've been doing for the last 4 years now, waiting to get a new park. I've heard a lot of good reviews and some mixed reviews about the new park. Some people think that a lot of the bowls are too big for a city like this, so some of the users might not be able to handle 11-foot deep section, but hopefully as the kids get used to riding a park, then they'll understand that's okay, that's a fine size for a skate park. So the majority of the reviews have been good, and as far as I can tell, it's going to be a real nice addition to the city. Sales-wise, we've seen a huge increase in skateboards because we're also a skateboard shop, and we've also seen a mild increase in interest in BMX. For now, we're just hoping that once the park opens, they'll see people using the BMX bikes and they'll want to enjoy that for themselves, but not so much BMX, mainly just skateboarding. I do not believe that the BMX and skateboarding is any more dangerous than any of your major physical activities like football or baseball or basketball, any of those, from what I can tell, the injury rates are about the same and sometimes even lower for skateboarding, I think. The Skatepark Association of America has listed skateboarding as a safer activity than baseball, basketball, football, and even volleyball.
So until a new park opens, Chris and others will continue to make the 2-hour commute to enjoy what they love to do.